Welcome back to Leo Builds It. Today we're going to revisit the legs that I made for my customer. I screwed up, and I screwed up with about an inch of the leg size. So what happened was I measured with the inch mark on one edge of the leg, and I read the measurement on the other side, and instead of deducting that inch that I added onto the girth of the leg, I just wrote it down as 5¼ inches, when in fact the leg is 4¼ inches, which is my bad on my part. So what I did was I took my table saw, and on each face I ripped off an inch of wood, and I remated the legs. So technically we have to start all over, sort of, kinda. But I'll show you what I did with the other 3 legs are done. I just got to finish this last leg. I wanted to put it on video so you can see what I did. So let me reposition the camera. I'll be right back. So for the initial glue up, I had these the inside face down, okay, and I basically lined them up on my table, and I took blue painter's tape, and basically what I'm doing, the same thing I'm doing here right now, and I ran a line of blue painter's tape across up there. And I'm not really concerned about the edge, because as soon as they glue it and clamp it, it'll hopefully get to line up. You play with the clamps a little to get them lined up again. So I'm just gonna tape them across, perpendicular to the cut or the seam. Just line it up by hand, and I just adjust it as I go. Make sure it's nice and even. Okay. Then we'll have the 4 bands across. I come across with the tape, the entire seam, like that. Okay, and fold down. So now both sides of the corner are now covered in tape. So now what I do is flip it on its axis, and I open it like a book. And now I can reposition the workpiece so you can see it. Now I can glue down the center channel, and then glue the mating pieces, saying it's my first time I use this glue bottle, so bear with me. Out of the way. And my hands are shaking because I have severe carpal tunnel in my left hand, which I need surgery for, and you know, Donna hand is not in the book right about now. Just on my mating pieces up top towards the top of the edge. And this sucker will smear all the way down. I have severe carpal tunnel in both hands because I can't control the bottle squeeze. Okay, and now, quite simply, just close it like a book. And just take the tape. So the tip is just to hold it in position, or really hold it in place with the clamps. So I'm going to put the clamp right now. And now I'm going to just basically clamp these suckers. And like that, just enough to set it in place. And then on this side, opposing pressure to the opposite axis. The glue has somewhere set to. And like I said before, I'm not really concerned about the corners because 2 corners are already set and glued. Set and glued. And the other ones are just for not appearance, but for I'll talk here in a second. The other ones are for are the ones that were done before are still in place. So I'm just gluing up the cut corners again. Enough of love tap with a hammer real quick. This purple one is my daughter's hammer. I'm trying to show my kids as they start showing interest in woodworking how to do this kind of stuff. So I made her a hammer so she has her own tool, and then I set this one to dry up. Make sure the edges are pretty much square, and they are. So this is one of the ones I resawed. So now I'm going to do is this corner here, as you see, is already done. This corner is back to being sharp because it's the mating edges here. I gotta clean it out again, get it ready to round over. And then this is the opposite one, the clean side, and this is the dirty side again. So I gotta redo all this again real quick. I'm not gonna put just through that. So the core for these legs are made out of laminated 2x4s. I had already done all this, so now that these pieces are pretty much milled to square, now I gotta just come up on the cuts for the inside dimensions of this column. So this will fit in here with some wood glue. End caps are made out of the plywood. So I need to sneak into the cuts so it can fit the inside dimensions of the column. Put in the plywood end caps, and then I want to have everything done. I need to stain it to match the leaf for the dining room table sheet. So let me borrow. So the not the top, but I need to match the apron piece for it. It's a little bit reddish brown. So I have a couple of stains that I'm going to try on a test piece of scrap plywood from when I made the legs. And then once I have the color matched, I'm going to stain it and polish the crap out of it, and hopefully it'll be done before 5. Thank you guys for watching. Leo builds it. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Also, please stay tuned for part 3, which is the next portion of the video. Thanks for watching.